Greetings, Grand Rising, you guys. So today, this is a quick topic. I know you guys are doing well, but I know this word is like ran off of logical thinking, especially how the system is now. But what it's missing, especially if you didn't really notice and just sit back and realize what it is like the creative side, the femininity side, like this world that we see 3D wise, that the system has in place to control everything, is just so logic and so masculine and so like calculated, in a sense where it can be proven that we're like living in a simulation due to how logical everything works. But when you find a way to tap into being creative and making that space for you to be creative, it's like there's balance that you can instill within yourself that could be consistent and sustained if you always make space and take moments to be creative, to discover yourself and discover other things that will teach you about yourself, you know? So it's just like, if you take the time to be creative, and if the world implemented creativity even more into everyday society, people wouldn't be as unbalanced as they are now and kind of stuck in a cycle where they think it's the only way, and to think logically is the only way to get up into the system, raise above where they are now in the system they have in place for us. But when you can truly be creative and make that space, you can kind of get this enlightenment to figure out, oh, maybe what I'm doing now is not aligned with my highest self, it's not aligned with my purpose. And when you do that, it kind of makes you want to sustain that creativity, to sustain that exploration, that curiosity that you have, where it's sacred in a sense that you must implement being creative, exploring, and all that stuff, that inner child, to thrive at a certain level, to be able to sustain that balance that you have in effect from being creative, from being curious, you know? So it's just like, especially for men nowadays, especially Black men, it's like they have to think logically to get up in the system, chasing money, this and that, and staying masculine, rather than like realizing that if they can tap into their feminine side of their brain, that they can have this true balance internally, and it'll kind of come easier, and they'll struggle less and explore more about themselves. There's nothing wrong with having true balance. Like, it's okay to be soft and gentle with yourself, yet also have that balance of masculinity when you are a man. I mean, I don't know, based on the man's shoes or in their shoes or perspective, but I just know it's hard. But if you are a man or a male, make that space for yourself and create that space for yourself, for you to explore it, for you to be creative, for you to discover things about yourself, so you can be more enlightened internally and even higher, not higher, but just align with your highest self as well. So please make that space, please make that moment, and make this kind of interdisciplinary, or just implement this into your day-to-day, and be creative, be curious enough to create, to do something that you always wanted to do. Live with no regrets, okay? Because you deserve to be able to have balance internally. Everyone does, not just men, but every being on this earth. So make the space and time for you to be creative. All right, guys, that's all. Quick message. I was going for a goddess look for today, but now I'm about to eat and just chill and relax. Message is, make space for you to be creative, okay? and take the time to do so, the moments to do so, because you deserve it. Regardless of where you are in your life, whoever's viewing this, this is a sign. Okay, explore, be creative, draw, paint, do something with music, anything. Make that space for you and make that a sacred space for you to explore. Okay? All right, guys. Peace, love, and I'm out. See you later. Bye.